I haven't met anyone that doesn't deal with this constantly. It's mental health. Mental health is very important. And today we're going to go over what is mental health. What is mental health? The term mental health refers to a person's psychological, social, and emotional well-being. It has an impact on how people think, feel, and act. Poor mental health can result in mental illnesses like anxiety and depression, but it can also have an impact on physical health. Mental health can be improved and maintained at any age. Why is mental health important? Our emotional and psychological and social well-being all contribute to our mental health. It has an impact on how we think, feel, and act. It also influences how we deal with stress, interact with others, and make healthy choices. One, mental health is essential throughout life. Mental health is essential throughout life, from childhood and adolescence to adulthood. Taking a proactive approach to mental health may better equip people to manage stress, stay healthy, and be productive. A classic study at Oxford University found that mental health disorder reduces life expectancy as much as 10 to 20 years. Poor mental health can be associated with socioeconomic challenges, deprivation, and increased health risk behavior. A number of studies have also shown that physical activity is an important component to mental health. While the terms are frequently used interchangeably, poor mental health and mental illness are synonymous. A person can have poor mental health without being diagnosed with a mental illness. Similarly, a person with a mental illness can have periods of physical, mental, and social well-being issues. Both mental and physical health are critical components of overall health. Depression, for example, increases the risk of many types of physical health problems, particularly long-term conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Similarly, the presence of chronic conditions can rise one's risk of developing mental illnesses. So, whenever I'm dealing with mental health issues or feeling stressed out, usually what I do is I go find something fun. For example, I love playing basketball, and I coach it. Whenever I coach it, some of the kids also have issues like this. First, I'll talk to them about their day before I go start practice. And if they act up or anything, I tell them, hey, let's stop. Let's take 5 deep breaths in through your nose, out with your mouth. And after that, I'm like, do your 3 laps. And after that, they calm down. So one thing I learned in life is if you can control your breathing, you can control almost any situation in life. The one thing everyone came with in this world is their ability to breathe. And one of the last things that you have is the ability to breathe. Both mental and physical health are critical components of overall health. Depression, for example, increases the risk of many types of physical health problems, particularly long-term conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Similarly, the presence of chronic conditions can rise one's risk of developing mental illnesses. Our mental and physical health are inextricably linked. People who have mental health issues are more likely to develop chronic physical conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, according to research. Good mental health not only reduces the risk mentioned above, but it also allows you to take conscious care of your physical well-being. Healthy lifestyle choices can prevent the onset of physical illnesses. It is important to learn about mental health because it helps cope with stress. In our lives, we have a lot of challenges, conflicts that are unavoidable. They can cause varying degrees of stress, triggering the fight or flight response. Furthermore, chronic stress is harmful. Chronic stress can lead to long-term heart problems. So you can find ways to reduce and avoid stress. Now, it aids in maintaining healthy relationships. It is easier to maintain a strong relationship when you are mentally and emotionally healthy, whether it's with your spouse, friends, or colleagues. You can care for your loved ones and participate in social activities because you are suffering from mental illnesses. Now, who can benefit from mental health? Well, let's talk about some numbers. So here's some numbers around the US. 48 million have an anxiety disorder. 21 million have major depression. 9 million have post-traumatic stress disorder. 7 million have bipolar disorder. 3.5 million have borderline personality disorder. 3 million have obsessive compulsive disorder. 1.5 million have schizophrenia. So what are the most common causes of mental health problems? Well, let's look at them. Genetics, stress, social stereotypes, lifestyles, relationships, workplace, physical health, childhood abuse, the environment, biology, lifestyles, and most importantly, you not recognizing that it's just about control. You're trying to control everything in life, and you can't control everything. You just have to go with the flow. Here's a few signs of mental health problems. A switch in eating habits, whether over or under eating. A noticeable reduction in energy levels. Being more reclusive and shying away from others. Feeling persistent despair. Endangling in alcohol, tobacco, and other substances more than usual. Experiencing unexplained confusion, anger, guilt, and worry. Severe mood swings. Picking fights with family and friends. Hearing voices with no identifiable source. Thinking of self-harm or causing harm to others. Being unable to perform daily tasks with ease. Now, some of you might be asking, how does stress affect your body? Well, here's the different ways stress can affect your body. Now, here's some mental health disorders. Mental health disorders affects a person's thinking, feeling, mood, and behavior. Now, here's different habits and different things you could do to improve your mental health. These are in no order. These are just random. But they have shown to help out many people around the world, and it can help you out. So let's get it started. First is get enough sleep. Some people aren't sleeping enough, believe it or not. Spend some time alone doing things that you really enjoy. Alone time is important for personal exploration, creativity, rejuvenate your social energy. Get outside daily. Go enjoy the small things outside. Go enjoy nature, travel, see different things, go on a hike. This can improve your attention, lower your stress, better mood, reduce risk of different disorders. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for everything and the little things in life. If you look at kids, they're grateful for the little things. That's why they're always happy. Eat more brain foods. I'll have a video on brain foods, and you can check that out to see some ideas for some brain foods. So you can eat more brain foods. Some brain foods include fruits, vegetables, dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, beans, lentils, omega-3 fatty acid rich foods are all great for mental and brain health functions. Next, a lot of people have hobbies. And if you don't know what your hobbies are, find out what you really enjoy to do, and those are your hobbies, what you're passionate about. There was nothing that I was, overly passionate about or wanted to spend my time on. Then I started doing YouTube and all this other stuff. I started coaching basketball, started taking dance classes. So find out what it is that you enjoy doing. Limit caffeine. Yeah, I know coffee's great, and for me, cha is great, but whatever it is, just try to limit it. Try and enjoy water. green tea and stuff like that. Try to limit your screen time. I know everyone has addiction to their social media, their phones, or whatever it might be. But try to limit it and try to go out and enjoy the world. Try to interact with people, take courses, enjoy other things that you might not find enjoyable, but that can get you off the screen and get you outside. For example, I love going and play basketball and in the gym. So whenever I see myself on the screen too much, I'll go do that instead. And that comes to the next one, move your body. While movement's obviously a good habit for physical health, movement is such a good habit for your mental health as well. For example, I just started dance classes because I didn't think I was going to enjoy it either, but come to find out, I went a few classes, I enjoy it. My friend Alan got me to go out one time. And also I enjoy basketball, but there was something that happened in life where I couldn't play for a long time or hit the gym. But slowly I'm working my way back towards it so I can go back on the basketball court and go back to the gym. Staying hydrated. If you haven't watched my video about why water is important, I highly recommend you check it out. I'll have the link in the description and in the comments below. You can check it out. But did you know that dehydration has been linked to an increase in anxiety and depression? Yeah, that's right. Simply being dehydrated can have a significant harmful impact on your mental health. Try adding more water into your everyday routine. Get a big container of water and just fill it up. You can carry that around work, gym, class, if you're a student, the university, wherever it might be. It makes it easier for you to drink that amount of water. Another thing that you can do is have a morning routine. I know I usually say that routines are boring, but in the morning, nobody wants to think or overthink and do something new. In the morning, we just want to get everything done and be on our way. So having a morning routine is on this list. Having a night routine as well. Another thing you could do is stop multitasking. Practice mindfulness. If you already don't practice it, you should be practicing mindfulness every single day. It can be beneficial to your mental health, physical, and emotional health. It can also regulate our emotions, decrease our anxiety and stress, and improve focus and get in touch with our emotions. Limit alcohol. If you drink too much, just like caffeine, you need to limit this. Another thing you can do is make one person smile every day, or do something for someone, not expect something in return. Stop trying to please people. Learn to say no. If something doesn't fit you or you don't feel like doing it, you could always say no. And they'll understand. If they don't, then they're not even worth your time in the first place. Another important thing you could do is no phone in the morning. Yes, I'm talking about you. Every time you're reaching for that phone in the morning, do you find yourself opening social media apps before your feet have even touched the ground for the day? Is that you? There's no shame. This is just a habit of our mind for a long time. But it's a habit that we can break, and we could change, and we could start doing other things. Practice good hygiene. That's another great thing that you can do. Your hygiene has an impact on your mental health, in addition to your physical health. Making sure you keep a journal entry a day can help, realize the importance of mindfulness. And journaling daily is such a great habit for the mental health. It encourages self-reflection and promotes emotional growth and regulation. And it can also help reduce anxiety, overwhelming, and negativity in your life. Another thing you could do is read daily. Even if it's 5 or 10 pages, that's still good. Even if it's 6 minutes, that's still good. Everyone has 6 minutes a day to read. Some of the benefits from reading are lowered heart rates, believe it or not, increased empathy, greater sense of human connection, increased imagination, lowered blood pressure, relaxation, and enjoyment. And you can learn a lot of different things from reading a book. You know what they say, read to lead. Daily positive affirmations. Foster healthy relationships. Set boundaries for yourself and other people around you. Healthy relationships are often defined by healthy boundaries. I believe that having boundaries is a key to a solid relationship foundation. Stay organized. Staying organized can help, and it can reduce the time for things, and it can make your mind and your brain think less and not worry about where this item is, or where that item is, or this thing is a clutter, this looks like a mess. Learning something new, and that comes back to some of the other skills we talked about earlier, like reading. You can learn something new by reading. So you're killing two birds with one stone. Laugh. Every now and then, just laugh at the littlest things in life. Enjoy it. Laughter aids in stress management and can help ignite feelings of joy and happiness. A laugh a day keeps the doctor away, right? Or is it an apple a day that keeps the doctor away? Smile. Everyone wants to see you smile. Nobody wants to see you down, unhappy, or hiding your smile. Just smile. Set work limits. It is important to set boundaries on your work time. For me, someone that works from home, it's been struggling to find this boundary. There are often nights when I was working from 9 to or even 10 p.m. and I felt the negative impacts on the mental health. Practice self-care every day. Have a daily look forward to. Things that you're looking forward to doing every day. For example, even if it's getting Chick-fil-A for dinner or watching your favorite show at night. Just have something to look forward every day. You deserve a little joy and happiness in your life, and you deserve it every single day. Set goals. Setting a realistic and meaningful goals for yourself can be a great way to stay motivated and feel accomplished. This can drive out the passion, ambitious inside of you to achieve something that you never achieved before. Practice positive thinking. I always tell people when I'm talking to them, they always use the word if, may, but. I tell them eliminate those and just say, yes, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it by this. Because if you say that, you're holding yourself accountable, and not only that, you're releasing it out there to the world that this is possible for me to achieve. Our mindset determines so much of how we experience life. Actively working on developing a positive mindset can drastically improve your mental health and happiness. Our mindset determines so much of how we experience life. Actively working on developing a more positive mindset can drastically improve your mental health and happiness. After time, a more optimistic mindset becomes a second nature as it becomes a habit in your life. It may take some time to work actively challenging negative thoughts. And I'm not telling you you can't think negatively. Everyone has negative thoughts. It's just about controlling them and thinking of the positives. I learned this amazing thing from a monk. He said, if you can change it, why worry? If you can't change it, why worry? Either way, why you should worry? Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Plan ahead. Planning ahead can make things easier and give you more time in life. For example, you can plan all your meals the week before, and then you can have a whole meal ready for that whole week. So you don't have to think about cooking a different meal every night or cooking every single day. You could already have that meal ready every single day. And again, establish work-life balance. It is important for this. Life is more than work. Rest, time off, enjoy in the little things in life and the important aspects of your life. Find a good balance between work and life. Make your bed. There's a book about this. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend you read it. But you should always make your bed. It can be a game-changing good habit for your mental health. Keep your space tidy. Next, you can play some uplifting music or play some uplifting videos for inspiration and motivation. But for music can have a big impact on your mood. The kind of music we listen to reflects our mindset, mood, and mental health. Because of this, it is important to be mindful of what we press play on. Develop a playlist of uplifting, inspiring, calming, mood-boosting songs that you can tune in to into a better mental health. Eat more produce. Stop comparing yourself with everyone. You don't need to be comparing yourself with anyone. You are fine just the way you are. One of the best good habits for mental health that you can develop is consistently self-assurance and confidence. Comparison is the thief of joy. In order to truly find happiness and confidence within yourself, you need to let go of the need for comparison to others. You are enough as you are. You're on your own journey. You're unique and beautiful on its own. And beautiful in its own way. Trust your instincts. No screen times before bed. Have a routine self-care nights. Socialize. Go out there and talk to people. You don't even have to know the person. You could literally just go out there and talk to anyone. For me, it has been easy. I have random people come up to me and start talking to me, give me compliments. I don't know why. Even when I go in elevators, when I worked for the VA, my friend Matt will always say, it's always you. Because people come to the elevator and just start talking to me. And for some reason, I have this ability where random people come talk to me in the elevator. And I don't even know why. My friend Matt will always say, it's always you. And when we get out of the elevator, and I'm like, yeah, I know. It's just something about me. And above all, check in on yourself. It is arguably the most important of these good habits for your mental health. Without a self-check-in, it is incredibly hard to know where you are mentally. I make it a daily habit to check on myself. This way, I can see issues that arise before they become too big. I am in touch with my emotions. I'm able to show myself the love and care I need. Make time to check in on yourself as you would a loved one. Then you can actually act accordingly. A few other things that you can do is, for example, play sports, take dance classes, pet animals or go to the zoo, meditate. No. Go for a walk or a run. Or just take a vacation. Planning even the shortest getaway or adventure can give you something fun to look forward to and something fun to do to get your mind off of things. Now, I know this video is longer than my other videos, but I wanted to talk about this topic because it's very important to me and the world, most importantly the world, that realizes mental health and its importance, and that we talk about it, we fix it before it becomes a bigger issue. We help each other out. So that's why I made this video. I hope this video helped you with your mental health issues if you have any, or if you know anyone that has any. Share this video, talk to them, help them out. Let's get through it together. If you have any comments or you want to talk to me, feel free to leave a comment below. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and please share this video with your friends and family. Or if you know anyone that has mental health issues, this is a video that they need to hear about and learn about and incorporate these things into their daily life so they can manage that mental health issue. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a great day wherever you are. So if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Usually my videos are about investing, health, and life. And I take my time to do research on the topics and then I make the video, because I want to release the best content that's out there. And if you're new to this channel, also make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and share this with your friends and family that are dealing with mental health issues or that want to learn about mental health.